Welcome to the introduction of Novatium's Enterprise Management Solution. The proliferation of Internet users, mobile devices, and cloud technologies has caused a rapidly changing computing trend in enterprises. Applications, content, and services are no longer tied up to a single device, but rather leveraging them through a cloud space is becoming widely popular. Information technology and Internet play a major role in the business world, with reports suggesting that developing countries experience a 2.3% GDP growth if access to the Internet is doubled. These changing times demand enterprises to adapt and evolve according to the changing needs in order to survive and grow. Enterprises have various applications, policies, different roles, and security needs. Users require secure access to applications that they need according to their roles at times of their choosing. The enterprises don't want to be encumbered by technology. At the same time, they are in a constant struggle to reduce IT costs and have their IT staff add business value rather than do administrative tasks. Cloud technologies that promise business value on adoption bring in complexity in the form of management of SaaS applications running remotely and the multitude of user-end devices like iPads, tablets, and smartphones. There is a pressing need for a simple and convenient framework that can help enterprises for these needs. Users can access applications, files, and services that they need in a secure and controlled manner on devices of their choice. The enterprise can make sure that access to data and applications is managed and controlled, and they can apply various policies based on the services, security, and connectivity, providing a view on what's going on. The enterprise can introduce applications as needs expand, and users can subscribe to these applications through a self-service portal. Novatium provides such a framework for enterprise needs. We are a technology solutions provider based out of Chennai, India. We make technology solutions that make computing simple and accessible and facilitate enhanced mobility and security while offering great value for money. Traditional enterprise management offers standalone solutions. There are solutions that manage, control, and upgrade assets. There are solutions which only deliver applications remotely. There are solutions that enable enterprises to allow users to bring in their own devices or use enterprise-provided mobile devices to access data and applications with a manifestation of security. We feel that all such solutions are in silos, each with their own separate integration needs, which makes it expensive to operate and maintain on a piecemeal basis. Thus, most of the current enterprise solutions are suboptimal and piecemeal. Introducing Novatium's Enterprise Management, our latest groundbreaking technology for easy and secure access of data in an enterprise. Its functionality draws the best features from the traditional enterprise management and attempts to fill in the gaps to make it an end-to-end solution. It can also run with and complement traditional enterprise management solutions. Say for instance, an enterprise has very specific needs in the management of its physical IT assets. Now let's take a sneak preview of some of our enterprise management model to showcase the product's uniqueness. A few of the salient features are as follows. Enterprise-based desktop. Novatium Enterprise Management allows an enterprise to customize their user's desktop. This enables the user to gain access to the enterprise desktop on which the user can start to perform their daily tasks. This desktop is extremely efficient and user-friendly that requires little or no extra training prior to access. The enterprise desktop runs on top of the native OS, which can be of any version of Windows, Android, etc. It has applications and application icons that the administrator has configured. The enterprise desktop can also control access and privileges to Windows. For instance, restrict access to C drive, prevent users from installing applications on Windows, etc. Also, the enterprise desktop runs a secure container or storage space, and only on the secure space the user can store enterprise data. Access and administer applications. The enterprise administrators have a full-fledged administration console. They can define users and groups, add and introduce applications and services, associate these to users and groups, enforce the security frameworks to access these applications. The administrator can whitelist and blacklist applications, restrict access to applications to a time slot, whitelist and blacklist web sources and URLs. Security considerations. The enterprise management solution can partition workspaces. When devices are accessed by different users, each user can be configured to a specific secure drive that contains its own volume of space and acts independently of the already present operating system drives and storage. The files within the secure drive are encrypted using the most advanced encryption algorithms, making decryption and unauthorized access of files impossible. When users bring in their own devices and use enterprise data and applications, there can be a partitioning between personal and enterprise workspaces. Audit trails and reporting. In this feature, the user's activities within the enterprise desktop are captured and stored against each session. These individual session activities can be tracked by an authorized admin of the enterprise, enabling the much required transparency in usage of data. The administrator can also have a view on activity and usage, which applications are being used at what time, which are the most frequently used applications and URLs, what is the usage of a particular user or a particular location, whitelisted and blacklisted applications, and other features. Mobility for enterprise. Novatium Enterprise Management is available on Microsoft Windows as well as Android devices. This enables the users to gain access to their files even through their Android mobile devices. The users can get their own secure storage on the cloud. The enterprise can also have its own cloud storage that can be accessed by all users. If needed, access can be restricted to view files and not to download them. Enterprise and personal workspaces can be separated. Applications such as official email can be configured only to run in the enterprise workspace. The enterprise workspace can be locked and wiped off when the user is no longer a part of the enterprise. Role-specific delivery. The enterprise can define role-specific access to their users. After logging in, the user gains access only to specific applications authorized by the enterprise that are assigned based on the role the user fulfills within the enterprise. This helps in preventing users to access unwanted applications, thus increasing productivity. The user can have a specific defined role in the Navigator Enterprise solution, while the role they fulfill in the Enterprise Active Directory can still be different if needed. Enterprise Shop. We understand that each enterprise will have its own unique requirements that keep changing with the advancement of technologies. Therefore, we have enabled a feature that allows the enterprise to shop for any new technology for their users. The enterprise administrator can administer the enterprise shop and push applications to the shop. Users can get requisite notifications, log into the shop, and subscribe to these applications. The applications then get activated or downloaded to their respective devices. Anytime, anywhere computing. The user can access their desktop with its set of applications and services, and access to cloud storage on both his desktop, tablet, and smartphone. The user is hence always connected on the device of his choice with a consistent user experience. Cloud storage can also sync the stored files on the enterprise workspace of the device that the user is using. Possibility for an enterprise to maintain a single profile for a user to access applications and files across devices and platform. Network and time-based access control on application and URLs. Admin to define the access control specific to each user. The Novatium Enterprise Management Solution philosophy is to manage services and applications end-to-end across devices, roles, and connectivity mechanisms. We do the critical parts of enterprise management end-to-end through this philosophy. We manage the delivery of services and applications, and hence what the user does at the end of the day. Wherever needed, we co-opt and work with other enterprise management technologies when certain needs are specialized, such as, for instance, when an enterprise is already using a technology for virtualization or has an infrastructure for management of mobile devices. Novatium offers amazing benefits for an enterprise through facilitating constant and ease of access to services for its users, thus assisting an organization to achieve tremendous growth. Welcome to the Novatium family. Experience the power of cloud-enabled services like never before.